Well, if you're feeling way down low, tune into the Kris Harper Show. Everything's gonna fall right into place.
Alright, well, we're on limited battery life today, and I forgot to charge the batteries for the back camera, so it's just us today. I'm out here in the favorite marsh as usual. I didn't think there were really good fish up here to win this tournament, but yesterday I came and fished just for a little bit and caught the fish was 24 inches, but I just couldn't get the tail to touch. So I think if I caught 4 more like that, you know, I'm gonna be in a good spot. Probably won't win it with that, but gonna be able to contend, and then I can maybe just take one trip down south and try to find some bigger upper slot redfish. Anyway, it's Father's Day, and my wife and my kids said, hey, you got a free pass, go fishing this morning, have some fun. So that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, let's go do some fishing. Well, about third cast, I just missed a good bite right here next to the train tracks. It's probably only like a 20-inch class fish, but it's not bad. If I caught 4 of those, I would be in second or third place. I haven't been able to figure these fish out completely the last couple times I've been up here. Hopefully I can kind of get something figured out today. Well, the bite count is now up to 5 bites, 0 fish landed. I really need some wind. It was just about to pick up, but it has been slick calm for an hour and a half straight. And I just really need some wind because the tide is dying down. It's still coming in, and it's going to be coming in for another couple hours, but it has slacked off tremendously. So I need some wind or a really good tide toward the end of the incoming tide to really just set these fish up on points and in pockets, just, you know, in all the high percentage areas. They're just kind of spread out right now, I think, just kind of cruising around. Bait is not bunched up in any particular area either, so everything's just scattered, and it's just a blind cast in this muddy water. I can't really go sight cast them. I tried that for a bit, but it's just too muddy even with the sun getting a little higher. But anyway, I'm all the way to the back of the marsh, so I'm gonna fish my way out, and hopefully that tide will start ripping a little bit more, or I'll get some help from the wind. Just got a bite right here too, right in the back of the marsh. So to stay true to form with my other videos, I had microphone issues again with fish catches. I don't know why the microphone tends to go out when I catch fish, but it does. I don't know why it took me so long after this tournament to realize in hindsight that the fish were just pushed as far back in the grass as they could possibly get. The water was so high, abnormally high even for summertime. I just could not get it in my head that these fish were going to be back there in the grass, but they were, and that's probably the reason why I did not have great success. But hey, you know what? That's life, and you live and die by the choices that you make. Okay, so the tide has just about bottomed out, and the wind is just not blowing enough. It is hot. I forgot all my snacks, so I'm gonna go have a Father's Day lunch with my family, and perhaps I'll get back out here in the evening. I think the evening bite was probably a little bit better too. So if not, I'll get back out here soon enough, maybe again this week. But it's hot and I'm hungry. So I'm headed in for now. It's only 10:30, so I got those 2 fish in just a few hours. So it's starting to rain right when I got out here, and I kind of figured this was gonna happen. So hopefully, as long as the lightning kind of stays at bay, we'll be okay. I'm hoping that I can catch some of these fish as this front kind of moves through. There's one right there. He's a small one though. It's a little rat. Just a little rat. All right, well, we know they're biting. It's about my 3rd cast. Well, picked up another bass. All right. This is a redfish tournament.
Well, I just didn't really do a whole lot of filming during this tournament, but I did catch several more rats. But honestly, my biggest 5 fish, with the exception of 1 cull, were caught in the same 24-hour period, and just didn't really have enough for the win. But honestly, you can't complain when you're out there having a good time and catching fish.
Last night I was on some fish and I just didn't have the right equipment with me, like the right terminal tackle, and just ran into some issues. I didn't have my headlamp, so I got my line all tangled up. It was a disaster. I had to leave early and I was getting bites. So if I can catch a couple decent fish tonight, get some upgrades, I might be able to win this thing. At least top 3, because it's going to be great for Angler of the Year points, and I think I'm still in the lead for that. So I haven't been charging my cameras, I haven't been editing video. I really don't know what this video is going to turn out like, just because I've just kind of grabbed the camera when I could, so I haven't really gotten a whole lot of fish catching on the camera, but just kind of documenting the whole thing so you can see what's going on. So as you can see, I'm set up here in my new makeshift editing bay at the new place, and I'm actually filming for the video that I'm editing at the moment. So my battery went dead on the camera right after that launching debacle happened, and went fishing that night, just could not get on a quality bite. I think I upgraded once this entire tournament. Only 6 fish were posted to the board from me. And you know what, even if I would have had a great night that last day of the tournament, I still could not have caught up with Walter. So check it out. Here's how it shook out. So congratulations to Walter. He kept his lead wire to wire for the entire tournament. But a special congratulations to Derek Bushnell. He absolutely crushed them on the last day of the tournament, put up some great numbers, and passed me up and got 2nd place. I still wound up in 3rd place, and that was enough to keep my spot for 1st place in Angler of the Year points. And we have a few more tournaments left through the year, so I hope to do well in those and maybe win this whole thing. I don't know, we'll see. As always, if you like these videos, hit the thumbs up button, share the videos if you can, that really helps me out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, tell your friends about it, and we'll see you right here next time on the Kris Harper Show. You have a great day. I'm gonna get back to editing.